Dragon Age Origins Awakening was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, language, partial nudity, and sexual content. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet, and today we're playing Dragon Age Origins Awakening. Last time we tried to find Anders' phylactery only to discover that it was a trap. This time we are here to continue our whole shenanigans in the City of Amaranthine. Statue.
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was of Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
I'll get them to replace it.
Don't bother. Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
Your father was more involved than that.
Maybe you're right. I wish I knew exactly how. I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
I could tell you about a friend of mine who really hates pigeons. Yoink. Win!
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
What happened?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Indulge me. These events affect more than just mages.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
That is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing. But keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
What's she doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and
sass.
eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
You cannot have Anders. I think even if you do have, even if you don't have him in your party,
I'm just gonna assume that something died in your mouth.
Funny story. Dwarf attacks mage, dwarf wins.
Yeah, I noticed how you pissed in your armor in that last fight. Well done.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Doors busted down, skulls thumped, and vices preyed upon. but I have answers.
That was quick.
My services are expensive for a reason. I could not unearth the conspirators' identities. They are paranoid. But I know they meet at Old Stark's farm on the Ferroval Plains.
You've lived up to your reputation.
Make her be with you.
You know what's really funny about that? We didn't complete a certain quest in the main game. Slim something or other. I can't remember his name. We didn't complete his quest accurately, because you're supposed to do all the pickpocketing stuff first, and then do the break-ins, but we didn't know how to pickpocket, so... Okay, there's supposed to be a woman around here for us to talk to, right? Did we not get the notice about his... I'd never picked up the notice about his sister again, I don't think. Okay. In the meantime, in between time, let's run around in circles like a chicken without our head. Do 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 do. But yeah, if you do all the pickpocket entry things first and then do all the break-ins, they will start calling you the Dark Wolf. So we are supposed to be the Dark Wolf, and he is pretending to be us.
I hear Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
I got a sore on my foot from working the field. No.
Let's just rob the place first. I mean, it's fine, right?
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
Gross. Why did the ferret explode? You know what? I'm not sure I want to know. Don't mind me. You two just keep talking. Hi.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger?
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Kristoff.
Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
I guess every woman is having...
Rise up.
Huh?
Rise up and take back power. Back from all those nosy guards and who watch us with their eyes.
Sure.
I'll do it, you just watch. Once I get another ale.
Something I can do for you, friend?
Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I would be his commander.
An elf? Yes, of course. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Did you ever speak to Kristoff?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her.
I'd like the key to Kristoff's room.
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head. Something I can do for you, friend?
Any news around these parts?
Just darkspawn raids outside the city. Everyone's keeping close to Amaranthine.
I should go.
Right. Best watch yourself out there.
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? Ooh. Oh, that's a lovely that's a lovely dagger. Bow of the Golden Sun. Hey, it's mine. Misery. Ooh. I'll just... Shadow of the Empire. Sorry, that just makes me think of... Star Wars. I'm pretty sure there's a Star Wars game that's called Shadow of the Empire. I'll have to ask my housemate. She's a big Star Wars fan. Alright. I'll be thanking you kindly. And... Misery.
Who do you think would win the fight? Andraste or the Archdemon?
The Archdemon.
But Andraste could call on the Maker.
That would be cheating. Are you calling Andraste a dirty cheater?
She cheated on her husband, didn't she?
Yikes.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
I understand you spoke to Kristoff.
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Did he ever talk about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some darkspawn. One particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Where did he go? Do you know?
No. He took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
Just friendly with you two?
We chatted, like I said. He's married, as I recall.
Thanks for the answers.
My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
So...
As you wish.
Kristoff's mementos. A letter from Aura. New codex. A letter from Aura. We'll do a codex reading after this episode, I think. Map of the Arling shows several locations. It's crutched out as Black Marsh. It's always friggin' Black Marsh.
As you wish.
The Blight Orphans? Scrawled on a stained, smudged piece of paper. We are the Blight Orphans of Amaranthine, poor children whose mothers and fathers have been killed by the Darkspawn. Spawn? We are very cold in winter and need 50 silver for clothes and food. Please help. Please put the money in the mug by the board. Thank you, good sirs.
Let's get started.
You donated to the Blight Orphans.
Right.
No more at this time. Okay. So I think... Also, because I screwed up after we died in that mission at the...
You're Rendon Howe's little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again, but you proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do?
Yeah, throw caution to the wind, run headlong into danger, and sod the consequences. That's the only way to live.
Thanks. I think.
Yep. Don't you give a piss what the others think. Ohgren's got your back.
I mean, I've got your back too. Just saying. So... Journal... Law and Order... All 5 bottles, okay. Hello.
So good to see you again. It seems I owe you a reward, yes? Yes, of course.
Thank you. Let's go tiptoe through the tulips with me. Moo. Angry moo. Hey, you.
It's an end while it operates.
Destroy you! Show me what you got! My favorite part! Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
You see while I do my happy dance.
I want to see the happy dance.
As you wished.
Smuggler's key.
This should be easy enough.
Alright. Okay. do do do. Do do do. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna do. Toy chariot. No, come on.
As you wished.
Pile of books. And this crate. Locksmith's tools. I can think of somebody who'd like those. And
I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you? Well, it ends.
let's go, Jimothy.
You had it coming!
Let's get started.
Good work.
Okay. Smuggler leader, the felon's coat.
This should be easy enough.
Smuggler. Nope, nope, nope. Come on.
Right.
Stuff. I'm pretty sure I've got the trickster's stuff. Okay. Nathaniel. Trickster's hat. Trickster's gloves. Felon's coat, just because I think I'm funny. Feet of the nimble. Anders. Lorekeeper's mittens. Lorekeeper's boots. Lorekeeper's cowl. And if I find the Lorekeeper's robes, you'll get those too. In the meantime... Oh, this took much.
Best watch yourself if you head out of town. Too many darkspawn about.
Thanking you kindly. Oil.
On it.
Great. Please donate generously. The Blight Orphans again. This piece of paper feels slightly damp. The Blight Orphans are very thankful for the kind donation of 50 silvers, but now we need money for pillows and blankets too. Sovereigns will cover it. Also, we get very cold at night, and Honor says a sip of brandy will warm us right up. Can someone get a bottle of the inn's best brandy? Please put the stuff in the box. Moonshine for the children. This notice is stuck to the board with what appears to be bacon grease. Hello, it is us, the Blight Orphans again. Did you know that Hubert's gang across town got their hands on a bunch of moonshine? Anna says that Hubert is a stupid, whoring bastard, and that us orphans would find a better use for the moonshine. She says using strong drink like that on our skin knees will stop the maggots from growing on them. Please get us the moonshine. The Sermons of Justinia II. Written on a scrap of paper in large letters. Revered Mother Lena is such a wise lady, and she's always telling us what to do because she's a preachy lady. We would like to get her book so we can learn from it. It's called The Sermons of Justinia II or something like that. Please, thanks, bye.
What can I get for you, friend?
What do you have? It's for orphans, guys.
Hey, why didn't we think of this earlier? Wine and women all day and all night.
Here's to our mysterious benefactor.
Long may this cow... Hey, you're that important person. Hey, you're...
Go get your own drink.
That important person.
Go get your own drink.
Yeah, orphans. I hate being taken advantage of, but it's fun.
You know, Nathaniel, you're just like me.
Am I now?
Everyone hates your family for something terrible they did, even though you weren't involved.
I hope you have a point, Anders.
It's like you're a mage. If there were more Hals, they'd lock all of you up in a tower to protect everyone else.
A thrilling analogy.
Yikes. Anders, that's pushing it, bruh.
Don't touch me! Don't!
Let's get started.
Lost and found and lost. And found and lost. And found.
The sins of man brought the blight to us.
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
We must follow the example of Andraste and reflect upon the chant of light. Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join us.
Blank journal.
Right. Let's get started.
Pilgrims and Amaranthine.
Remember that you are an example to your lessers. Listen to the chant of light every week.
Yikes. My lessers. Really, lessers.
Right. This should be easy enough.
And right. Hubert, if I recall correctly.
I've thought about what you said, Anders. The comparison between my family and mages, it's idiotic. I'm not about to transform into an abomination simply for being a Hal.
Well, I didn't say it was a perfect analogy.
Being a Hal also does not allow me to control your mind.
Kinda missing my point, aren't you?
I am not a fan of oversimplifications.
Fine, fine. Your loss.
It was also kind of a shit analogy, Anders.
Hey, you can't just barge in here.
Enemy
Let's
position.
teach this fool a lesson.
Let's get started.
Dragon Piss. Crate of Moonshine. Again, I say again, last time I got the Crate of Moonshine, I said I wish I could have kept a bottle for Ohgren. God. Stupid bug with stupid Anders. Stupid. Anyway. Oh yeah.
Anything to report?
Smugglers will no longer trouble you.
The City of Amaranthine owes you a great debt. Thank you, Commander.
Nathaniel approves. +2. Okay. To examine an item. Blah, blah, blah. Examining items can reveal the bonuses for wearing item sets. Okay. You donated to the... Oh, Nathaniel disapproves. Note Fragment Quest updated. Till that kind of spoils what happened to the guy. You found a fragment of a note written by Alma's husband, apparently ripped up and discarded. He mentioned the catwalks high above the city. Daughter ransomed, brewing conspiracy. Alright.
As you wish.
Let's go find this guy, because we have to find, a bunch of stuff and then come back to the city anyway. Catwalks above the city.
So, mage, huh? What's it like?
To have all this power at my fingertips.
No, to always have to wear a skirt. Yeah.
Oh, you don't know the story behind the robes. You know how strict things are in the circle, right? Well, of course you do. Well, the robes make quick trysts in the corner easy. No laces or buttons, you're just, well, you're done before the Templars catch on.
Really?
Just ask anyone.
I'm not... You know what? Sure. You found another fragment of a note from Alma's husband, which laments his failure to meet her dream of buying and restoring an old abandoned house. The house itself may yield further clues. Oh. 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 God damn it, game. Alma's husband appears to have killed himself, thinking he was unworthy of his wife. Perhaps knowing his fate will give Alma some closure. I'm not gonna leave the poor woman hanging. Ooh, bad. That was a bad choice of words and a bad turn of phrase. I apologize. But I'm not going to leave her waiting. And I went the long way around. Miss Alma.
He hung himself. Oh, Karen, why couldn't you have told me?
And this is why communication is important. Seriously though.
As you wish.
Talk to people. Communicate. And that cheery nonsense out of the way. let's hit Old Stark's farm and then go back to Vigil's Keep. Lord Guy and Lisa.
Be quick.
And Sir Timothy.
You had it coming! A little frantic. I can see why. On it.
There's always something really satisfying about kicking a guy in the chest and having them die from that. Assassin. Oh. 28. Archery. Okay. And Vigil. Ay 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 ay. Ay 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 ay. It's getting to be that time, but
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
that's wonderful news.
Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
We could take a look, yes.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
All right, that done.
Right.
Helmet. I'm a fool. I missed a lot. Fire arrow, Nathaniel, ice arrow. Rune, kitten. Oh, hungry little fella. Take the cat with you. Yay! let's... actually look at our gifts. Spirits. Ohgren.
That looks fine indeed.
Ohgren.
That looks fine indeed.
And Ohgren.
That looks fine indeed.
Right. Nathaniel.
This is nice.
Anders.
Oh, look at the cute little kitty. There was a mouser in the tower named Mr. Wiggums. Only company I had when the Templars locked me up. Miss that beast a lot sometimes. But I can't keep a cat. We fight darkspawn for a living.
He can stay at the keep then.
I suppose. Well, I'll keep him just for a while, until I find somewhere safer. Is that okay with you, kitty? I'll call you Sir Pounce-a-lot. You can stay in my pack. Just for a little while, yes?
Meow. Anders approves plus 16. Where the hell am I at with Anders? Oh. He loves me. Wow. But also... bruh. Use.
Does this make you my familiar Sir Pounce-a-lot? What do you think?
Okay. Also... bell collar. 100%. Love. Awesome.
Should we get a move on?
I don't have anything for them. Nothing from them.
I don't suppose you've reconsidered? Coin comes and goes, but dwarven walls never fall.
What 80 sovereigns do, I can raise that much in time.
Don't take too long about it. It'll take a while to rebuild, and the darkspawn aren't patient.
Right. Oh, hell.
The whole quiet and stoic thing must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Ohgren.
What? No. No. Well, not unless... No!
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
Commander.
Are there any messages for me?
Just give me a moment.
Bensley's gratitude. Commander, I write to you with a full heart. My beloved Eileen speaks endlessly of your prowess and ample virtues. Ample? Please accept these sovereigns in gratitude for your assistance. Sir Edgar Bensley. Whew. 10. I should have saved
Where is
outside.
he? I know he's here. Cough him up, Warden.
1 second. Do you have an appointment?
You're not gonna pull the moss over my eyes. Ohgren, get your hairy ass down here.
Hang on to your beard, woman. Is this a conjugal visit? Looking for Ohgren to grease the old wheel?
Don't lay a finger on me. You've done a lot of stupid things on a whim, but joining the Wardens...
Didn't you say it would be hot?
We were role-playing.
Stay out of it.
Look, I didn't sign up on a whim, all right? You kicked me out.
You were just looking for an excuse.
You kept trying to make me into something I'm not. I can't play house like you want me to. I'm only good at one thing, Fells, and it's killing.
He's right. He is good at killing.
He's always been good at killing. That and making absolutely nug-brain decisions. You had a good thing in the army. They respected you.
Felsey, I finally got the old conquer on straight, and I don't belong anywhere but here.
Fine, Ohgren, if that's what you want. The baby and I will just have to get by without you.
Aren't you going after her?
I just end up being hit. She's a tiny thing, but packs a surprising wallop. And in this mood, she'd go straight for my danglers. Come on, there's Darkspawn waiting to be killed.
So, the Hal family, find Amaranthine. So here's the thing. Speak to Ohgren about his family. Felsi, the mother of Ohgren's child, showed up at Vidal's Keep, indignant that Ohgren abandoned his familial responsibilities to join the Wardens. Ohgren didn't want to talk about the encounter much, but he might eventually confide in a friend. Where are we at with Ohgren now? $38. We need to be at 76.
You are gonna pay me, right? For all that arse whipping I do for you?
Hold on, let's see. You'll get a stipend if the nobles pay their dues.
A stipend? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what's a stipend?
It's the money we pay you.
Money? Now there's a word I understand. What an arrangement. You feed me and I get to take my frustrations out on the Darkspawn. Anyway, can I have a pony?
You're serious, aren't you?
Nah, it's okay. I know you think I'm just Bronca used to collect these little horse statues. Whoa, everything's spinning. And you're very shiny. Gonna go sit down now.
Oh, buddy. Okay. On that note, it's getting to be that time, so let's cut it here. And next time, I'm gonna do some inventory management in between episodes, so I'm gonna clean up here and sell stuff. And yeah. But until then, bye-bye.